Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, everybody. The name Melinda is coming in. That's significant for some. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we're reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. It is all up to you, my lovies. You are the high priest or the high priestess of your life. You get all of the downloads that you need, and we are just here as your channel, as your confirmation, my lovies. And something about a reservation and something about a resignation. But let's get started right away, my lovies. Let's get started. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to our day ones. Welcome to our new subscribers. Welcome to everybody in between. Welcome to the just visitors. We get a lot of returning visitors, so welcome back to the returning visitors, my lovies. Welcome to our new visitors. Again, I am a channeler. I channel energies, thoughts, feelings, emotions, visions. It's a gift that Spirit has given us since I was a baby, since I was a child. I've always had the gift of prophesizing. It's kind of like when Jesus told the future, would tell people of their sicknesses or what they're feeling. It's like that, my lovies. I have that gift. Spirit has blessed us with that gift, along with many other gifts. And I work very closely with the tarot and the 32 and oracles because they also channel your energy. So I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, visions. I support your healing journey and just your journey in general, even if you don't look at it as you need to heal anything. I just get divine downloads for you, and I am just here to serve however Spirit needs us to serve. But I do work with the tarot because it's a beautiful language, a symbolic language. It's kind of like putting things. I do work with the English language too, so I do have things that I write out, note cards, so that you can see what I'm channeling in. Just so you know, for all of those who are new or don't really understand the concept just yet, but don't you worry, my lovies, we're gonna grow together, we're gonna flow together, and in due time you'll start to pick up on the patterns. I hope, anyway. That's what the hope is, my lovies. But let's get started by honoring and thanking our MVPs. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded. For some of you, you're a horse. I don't know if you've noticed, but you are a horse. In Spanish, we say, se montó el caballo. For those who are channelers, we call them horses because the energies, you ride the energies and the energies ride you. Se montó, montarte en la cabeza. They ride your head. They are actually, they become the energy, the rulers of your head temporarily. There are partial possessions. There are full possessions. It's like personalities. Everybody's a channeler to one degree or another. If you know, you know. But for some of you, you're definitely, you're conscious, or on some level, you have some type of conscious awareness of your gift. It's very beautiful, my lovies. Welcome to you, my lovies. But welcome to Yuma too. For some of you, welcome to Yuma. But you can honor whatever, the name Jacqueline is coming in. You can honor whatever spiritual force, whatever religious force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. For some of you, you've studied some interesting concepts, because I'm getting how for some of you, you could have studied the Hunabku. For some of you, you could have studied ancient principles of energy reserves and the vortices and the different ley lines, and how different energy reserves, everything reports to the source. Whatever the source is to you, the center of it all, God, the source of every energy. After a few waves, different energies get deposited into what we call the Akashic records. For some of you, you've done a lot of studies when it comes to these things. I'm getting how a wave spell deposits energy into the vortex. So it's almost like your torus field, and everything goes through the center to be kind of condensed into or processed by the source, and then it comes out again. But it's not just in one direction. It's in multiple directions. For some of you, this one direction energy has been very present. For some of you, one direction, the band, is it a band or is it a group? What, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even think I know what they actually look like. But for some of you, one direction. But for some of you, you've studied like, for some of you, if you want to, you should definitely look at the Foundation for the Law of Time.org, 511 on the clock. The number 55 could be significant for some. Foundation for the, or the number 5, Foundation for the Law of Time.org, or for some of you, a belief system, the Hierophant. For some of you, you could have studied some pretty intense spiritual practices, or you undergo some pretty challenging spiritual practices. I'm getting Hierophant. For some of you, you could definitely be a spiritualist of some sort, or you have a cult leader has been very present in the Roast Tarot. The Roast Oracle, excuse me, but we haven't really used it too much today. We actually, Spirit had us pull it out. So for some of you, you could have like some type of like spiritual community that you either support in guiding, or you now presiding. Or for some of you, you could be some type of judge or spiritual judge of some sort, because I am getting that. For some of you, justice. For some of you, there could be an investigation underway. For some of you, there's an investigation underway. Right, Jose, right. For some of you, there could be a spiritualist who's being investigated by the feds. We have seen FBI, CIA energy. Which one do you trust more, my lovies? I'm team FBI. Because they never lie, my lovies? They're coming in as they never lie. Especially an espresso. For some of you, espresso. Apparently, the spirits like what the FBI is doing. The CIA, kind of sketchy energy, to be quite frank. I'm just being honest. This is how it's coming in. That's how the spirits, that's the energy. It's the inner chi. It's the inner chi, my lovies, of the organization. You could read for organizations too. You could read any energy that Spirit wants you to. If Spirit wants you to read it, there's something there. It is what's fair. I'm seeing a Two of Pentacles. This Two of Pentacles energy has been very present, my lovies. Going back and forth on something. For some of you, you've been definitely juggling a lot. You could be feeling, for some of you, you could be juggling children. You could be juggling work. You could be juggling multiple projects. For some, spreading oneself too thin. They live a life of sin. Missteps. You could always step back in the right direction. He's one direction. Someone, or, take what resonates, leave what does not, is bothering somebody's throat chakra. They're not speaking their truth. Someone's really trying to, they're lying to. They're spying to. Troll energy, patrolling. Something about patchouli. There's patchouli energy. For some of you, you really like patchouli. I like lavender, my lovies. This is what this is. It's lavender oil. The spoils of war. Someone has a warlike mentality. And they bring that even into their spirituality. So someone embodies the spirit of Seth. The spirit of Seth is present. Set. Not Seth, but for some of you, Seth. Set. Look up the story of Aset, Asar, Heru. Set. Someone embodies the energy of Set. But they paint themselves as Heru. A Leo could be significant for some. They paint themselves as Heru. But they're not. They're Set. And they lost a bet. They paint themselves as like the next Jesus. Overzealous. Everyone has Jesus energy. Everyone has Christ energy. Everyone has Hierophant energy. Everyone has High Priestess energy. Everyone has it to one degree or another. Understudy. Someone's an understudy. Bon ba écoute, my lovies. That's interesting. The spirit of the divine wants to speak with you. So we're going to open up with that as soon as we thank the ancestors. Oh, the Witch's Tarot. The Witch's Tarot wants to speak with you too. The sweetest thing. Oh, the sweetest thing. For some of you, you're the sweetest thing, or someone's the sweetest thing. For some of you, you love your babies. You have a daughter. For some of you, you have the cutest little girl. And she rules your world. I'm seeing a little girl, but take it how it resonates. I'm seeing like coming to play on your bed. Like you and your significant other are just laying in bed and the baby comes in. It's like, and she comes to rule your little world. It's like, okay, you come in, your little girl. Come in, sweetie. Aw, it's so cute. It's so cute, my lovies. It's so cute! For some of you, that's how you feel about your pets. For some of you, that's how you feel about your poodle. Something about a poodle or a doodle. I'm seeing those. They're not poodles. Oh, they are. French poodles. Like the ones that are not small. Like they're bigger. And they have curly hair. But I'm seeing a brown one. Like a light skin one. A light skin one. They're cute. For some of you, you're spending time chilling, my lovies, in bed 11:14 with your pets or your children, your significant other, or yourself. For some of you, you're spending time on your phone. 11:22, you're just chilling at home. For some of you, you're just chilling at home. You're a homebody, my lovies, today. Or whenever you're watching this. Because we're technically reading for Moon Day. Moon Day, maybe for some of you, Moon Day is going to bring you chill. Maybe for some of you, you're taking a long weekend. Because Olsen, I almost forgot it's a holiday. Even though it came up in the reading last week. So for some of you, you may just be taking a long weekend. You're going to have Moon Day off too. Which is good for you because emotions are running high. You could be having a lot of dreams. For some of you, I had this awesome dream, my lovies. For some of you, you're really chill. You're like in really chill energy. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Apply where it applies. We get a lot of energies at once. 12/13, but December, or for some of you, a stuck situation is over, because that's what was coming in. I was getting a dream. I had a dream last night. It was such an interesting dream. For some of you, the 12 energy in the tarot is the Hanged Man, the sacrifice, and 13 is death. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. In some tarots, the hanged person is a Cancer. For some, it's a Pisces. And I've also seen it be other things. Like sometimes I've seen it be just other energies, depending on the author and what they find. But for some of you, there's been a lot of stuck emotion, because I'm trying to burp and it hurts. I can't even get it out. So there's something that you can't get out, or you're not going to be able to, but there's going to be a death, an ending of a situation. In the dream, it came in as, I was watching these guys, create a monster. They created a monster, and it's like they triggered a werewolf. It was actually a white werewolf. It was a white werewolf. And someone turned into a white werewolf. And they knew not to mess around with this dang werewolf, Wellington. They knew not to mess around with this dang werewolf. But they decided to summon this werewolf. One of them tried to control the werewolf, and the werewolf ended up biting this guy. And that's where it was my cue to leave. It's like, this ain't your war. We're not gonna do this. They opened up a can of worms. Let them deal with their can of worms. And then I left. And all I heard was like them getting tortured or maimed as I left. That energy's been very present over the last couple of waves. I've noticed a theme. Emotionally speaking, for some of you, because after I woke up, I'm like, that's temperance energy, my lovies. Like spirit was giving us its temperance energy. Know when to pick your battles. Certain people, they will fall by their own sword. that's not even certain. That's how it happens. If you don't engage, you let them take center stage. If somebody wants to take center stage, something about centrifuge, like if somebody wants to take center stage, let them. This Formica energy has been very present for somebody. If they want to take center stage, let them. They're gonna fall by their own stupidity. It's like the energy yesterday. I was making shorts out of yesterday's video, and there was an energy of an overzealous couple in a work situation, or two people that decided to peers. They're just peers, or these could be peers, and the name Denise is coming in as well. Like two people that decided to pair up together to do some dumb shit to get attention, or to look better than somebody else. And what they did was callous and 5 of Swords and very disdainful, distasteful. So it's like, that's okay. Let them play their own game. Let them say whatever reckless thing they say out of their envy, out of their shame. They're going to fall by their own sword. Like, they're going to harm themselves with their own war. Don't be the temperance energy. Like, if you have to remove yourself, for some of you, this coming in for a reason, because when I woke up, it was that energy. It's like, you know when to remove yourself. You know when this fight ain't for me. This ain't about me. I'm not gonna take on this fight that's not about me. I don't want to be the center of this fight, because I'm not the center of this fight. This has nothing to do with me. Even if somebody wants to involve you, like, because again, it's like someone summoned up something thinking that they were, again, it really had nothing to do with you. Again, that's the way that spirit gave it to us. It's like, but they want to involve you. Don't allow yourself. You're not going to. The way that it's coming in is confirming that you're not going to allow yourself to be dragged into your own destruction. That could actually, manifest in someone maiming themselves in one way or another, right? Whatever maiming will mean to them in their life, like making themselves handicapped in a situation, losing a position in a situation. Your right arm is a lot about, the person lost their right arm. It was their right arm. So they could lose a lot of vitality. They could lose strength. They could lose a position. Your right arm is all about force, and it's about your force in this world. So someone could lose like a job, or they could lose whatever they wanted for you, thinking that they didn't really want it for you, though. It was not personal. Something about Hugo, it's not personal. It really is a war that someone had within themselves that they were going to manifest for you or somebody else anyway. So it's like a crowd that kind of becomes tortured or falls apart or gets really like castrated in some way because of the reckless behavior of a couple of people that thought they could unleash powers that they can't control. They tried to it's like overpowering the powers, and that causes towers. You can't overpower the powers. They're energies. They're energies. You need to work with the energies. You need to work with the Loas, energies, laws. People that are so overzealous, they think they control the energies. It's like, honey, God giveth, God can take it away. Lesson 1. I don't know, maybe for someone tried to unleash a power or did something, or they tried to unleash a force, whether it be actually through ritual, or they tried to unleash habitual ritual, or they tried to unleash again, it's like doing something. The way it came in yesterday's reading, it's like being in a work situation and trying to constantly distract you, even if they do it in a charming way, because they did it through heat. So, or they're going to have to admit defeat. It's like, let me bring you coffee, let me bring you tea, let's talk about life, let's chat it up. But they know they're unloading on you. Unconsciously, they're not. Maybe someone's doing something unconscious because that's the way their energy functions. Anyways, it's gonna bring destruction for somebody, but not for you. For some of you, you're gonna be saved. You're gonna know when to walk away. It's important to know when to walk away from things. It's very, in this life, in this life, in this life, in this oh sweet life, we're coming in from the cold. You coming in from the cold, my lovies? You coming in, coming in, coming in. You're gonna know, you know when to walk away, so it saves you. You know when to listen to spirit. You know when Archangel Michael comes around. I'm also getting Archangel Gabriel, because somewhere under judgment. And it's like, you know when to move out of the way. It's like, certain people, even if spirit says walk away from this job before this is too late, they won't walk away. Walk away from this relationship, they won't walk away. Walk away from this situation where these friends don't have your best interest in mind, they won't walk away. Walk away, there's still time. They won't walk away. For some of you, you just walk away in the nick of time. Spirit's like, it's time to go. Okay, let's go. It's like, I'm done. I'm done here. Coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in from the cold. Because if you look at that wolf was so interesting, because the wolf that bit the guy's hand, like, so the bulldozer, something about a bulldozer, maybe it has to do with bulldozing or constructing or demolishing something. I'm almost getting like eviction energy. Someone's acting like they don't have to be evicted. They need to be evicted. 2121, 2121, 2120, 2121. I saw 2120 and then 2121. And this crossing of the arms thing has been very present for some. It's like, so I was like, relax. Relax. They got to pay their taxes too. This could be evicted because of property tax. For some of you, make sure that for some of you, for you or someone around you, something else, Steffi, just make sure that everybody's paying their property tax, especially for the new homeowners, even though it should be in your mortgage, but for some reason your property taxes are coming in, or maybe going down to the city, to the town, just to make sure. Or someone could have inherited a property, but they haven't been playing they've been playing. They haven't been paying the taxes on the property. For some of you, making sure that if someone inherited, because granddad's property has been very present, but also grandmom's property has been very present for some. So just take what resonates. But for some, definitely granddad's property is coming in. Maybe someone hasn't been paying they inherited a property, but they haven't been paying the taxes on it. That goes up for repo. For repo, it's gonna get repossessed. That goes up for someone that was, okay, here we go with this pretending to be a repo person. Like, someone got some shit to worry about. What the fuck? Like, they got some shit to worry about, because the property's gonna get like they're gonna get evicted. The home's gonna go up for tax sale, because they haven't fucking paid their taxes on the home. Yet they're worried about the wrong fucking things. Fucking drug rings and shit. And quick money schemes. They're gonna lose the house of their dreams. Because they always dreamt of keeping that house. Somebody always dreamt of keeping the house with their spouse. They always dreamt of keeping a house. Again, I'm getting different energy, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But someone, the house is gonna go up for tax sale, my lovies. Somebody better, I don't know. It's like someone tried to do something fucking illegal and immoral. Not necessarily about the legality. It's more like immorality. Like, someone could have tried to do something about Morales. Someone could have something about Tiffany. Someone could have really tried to do some shady shit for money. Like, evil shit for money. Spirit's looking at somebody like, this is a test. There's no other way you could have found fucking money for this shit. Mind you wasted time, because you could have just paid them. I don't know, something about someone's gonna have to pay a fine. Anyways, my lovies, let's thank the ancestors. Some spicy stuff is coming in, my lovies. You got spicy stuff in the energies. Ooh, shit. They definitely unleashed a demon. Again, the wolf that bit was white. So whoever, the Build-A-Bear, something about a Build-A-Bear. Oh my gosh, they built a bear, but it's like, I'm getting like a voodoo doll type of energy. But the wolf that bit them was white, meaning that wolf was pure. The wolf that they created was black. Isn't that funny? it's almost like Venom energy. You know Venom, when that they created the red one, and it's like it's the son of Venom, but it's like it becomes this monstrous, reckless thing. It's like that energy. Anyways, my lovies, to the y'all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, Murphy's Law, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Oshun. To Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to San Miguel, to San Miguel, to San Miguel, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Maria, to la Santa Maria, to la Santa Maria, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Sekhmet, to Sekhmet, to Sekhmet, to Galima, to Galima, to Galima, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage. The name Live in love and truth. Arnold, Toll, Cole, Calvin, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? In mercy. How's it going? How's it? What's popping? So much is coming in, my lovies. And what's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you because we love you. It is true. We love you. It's true. We love you. It is true. It is true. I'm getting that song. So the other night, some of you know about this, my loves. Of course, y'all know about this. How could you not? For some of you, you're a little too young to know about this, but maybe you do know about this too. There was when I was a little girl, I forgot what movie this was. It was like a capoeira. For some of you, capoeira could be significant. For some of you, Brazilians have definitely. What's up, Brazilian? What's up, Brazil and everybody else? But Brazilians have definitely be in the field. They be in the field, my lovies. Brazilians be here, but they have no fear. But capoeira for some. But there was a song. There was a movie, and when I was a child, and I loved the song "Pananawe, Pananawe, Panana." For some of you, that's in your field. For some of you, capoeira, you spices, honeys. Please gonna go do some martial arts. For some of you, martial arts are very present for you. So martial arts for some of you on this Monday, Monday, Monica for some. April 1st, just like that, my lovies. Agatha, Aggie, something about Maggie. But I'm getting sopita Maggie. For some of you, sopita Maggie. For some of you, you're going to make some soup on this moon day, or you're going to make some soup today with some potatoes in it too. But April 1st, for some of you, April 1st, 2024. April 1st is one energy. One energy in numerology brings in a new beginning. Success. Success when it comes to a new beginning. For some of you, a new chapter that's going to be successful. For some of you, a lot of well-meaning female energy and male energy in your field in the preliminary. A Queen of Hearts was showing up. A King of Hearts was showing up. We do have masculine energy, especially younger masculine. This younger masculine energy that's questionable and older feminine energy that's questionable has been very present for some of you, but well-meaning younger feminine energy and older masculine energy. Such a weird dichotomy, huh? In the energies. It creates like an X of some sort. Maybe for some of you, this has to do with a pregnancy as well. Or maybe for some of you, your ex's family is involved in a situation where you have well-meaning masculine energy that understand a situation, and well-meaning younger feminine energy that understand a situation, and less well-meaning older feminine energy and less well-meaning younger masculine energy. But Moon Day, so you have success when it comes to big emotions. Moon Day, la luna, lunes, not mardi, that's Tuesday, but for some of you, you're looking forward to Tuesday in French for the French ones. But lunes, Monday, Moon Day. Moon Day energy is all about the deep emotions. The moon rules the deep emotions. As we are now moving closer into our new moon phase, ending this moon, this lunar phase, and ending, definitely an ending. For some of you, you're looking forward to an ending of a situation. Emotionally speaking, you could be going through a big transformation for some of you, and maybe for some of you, it has to do with, the werewolves, the light werewolf and the dark werewolf inside of yourself. The wolves, the two wolves that you feed. Maybe for some of you, feeding werewolves energies, it's almost like self-destructive energies. You allow the negative werewolf to eat off of that, and the other werewolf understands when to be more strategic about situations. So there's definitely strategizing. And I'm seeing how even in the moon energy, like a lot of the moon cards, they have the two wolves. So there's going to be something about wolves for some, and which wolf you decide to feed. For some of you, you could be in temperance energy just because you understand this concept of the wolves inside of you that manifests outside of yourself as well. And for some of you, you'd rather leave it alone. And it's really sweet energy. I really like it. For some of you, emotionally, you could be in deep thought. You could be in very deep projections, and you're comfortable. It's like you're comfortable with the unknown. For some of you, you're really comfortable right now with the unknown. You have success. One energy coupled with that moon energy, you have success. Even if things seem a little like, reckless, you're not afraid to jump into a void. It's like you're not afraid to jump into a new situation. The Fool energy has been very present as we're also in the April Fool's era of the seasons. So for some of you, you could feel, I don't feel it in a jokester way. I don't think for some of you, you're not in jokester energy. In fact, you're in very deep energy, very deep. Oh shit. It's like you're deep diving. For some of you, you could actually go deep diving or deep swimming or deep sea fishing. Something, if you're not doing that, Spirit is inviting you to do something like that. But for some of you, that's already in your plans because the energies are so deep and you are so comfortable with these big waves of deep energy that it's so amazing, my lovies. It's actually really sexy. For some of you, you've been in very sexy energies. You're in very sexy energies. This is the second or the third day in a row where even opening up, it's like you're a showstopper. For some of you, you are actually, that was present in the preliminary. You have the support of your community, whether you know it or not. For some of you, you have the support for all of you, because we have, for all of us, we're all supported to do our best by blessings that come from beyond. But energies that come from beyond, even if we can't see it in the 3D. So for some of you, you're very, very well supported and you feel it. For others, you're just well supported and you may not necessarily feel it, but you're trusting it anyway. Moon energy is very mysterious energy. It talks about projections, but you're comfortable even with the projections of others, because for some of you, you're also in high priest, high priestess, hierophant energy. So you are the master of the plan. Right now, you're feeling very masterful. Taurus energy as well. For some of you, you should definitely check out the Taurus reading, because it's very reminiscent of that energy, and it is also affecting your energies as well. So for some of you, whether you're a Scorpio, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Leo, whatever you are, you may be in very Taurus energy right now. So you may want to check that reading out, and you're very comfortable with belief systems, handling the shadow and the light attributes of life, following your intuition, being guided by the deeper knowing of situations. It just feels really deep and very comfortable. Like you're really comfortable with the mysteries right now. Holy freaking cow. It's really, really sexy. Very sexy. Very, I gotta say, very sexy, my lovies. My novies, my novies, my novies. Here we go with this neveu. For some of you, your nephew. Your nephew's been very present, but it's coming in French. For some of you, French. For some of you, frog legs. No. For some of you, frog legs. For some of you, frog legs. For some of you, escargot. For some of you, you're eating interesting cuisine. For some of you, here we go with this lean cuisine. How do we do this? No, let's do getting to know truth first, my lovies. Let's do getting to know truth first. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true because we love you. We're reading for you. You like that, my love? I'm contagious, my lovies. I'm contagious, my lovies. Something about Igor, Winnie the Pooh. That was your favorite character for some of you. My lovies, what was your favorite Winnie the Pooh character? My favorite Winnie the Pooh character was Piglet. I loved Piglet. Piglet was so cute. I love Piglet. So I had a close sister friend, and her favorite character was Pooh. That woman loved Pooh. She had a Pooh tattoo. This woman loved Pooh. We all got tattoos around the same time, and she got a Winnie the Pooh. I think I loved Piglet, but I wasn't gonna like go buy, even though sometimes I did buy Piglet stuff, but I think it was by association, because I think her energy rubbed off on me. She loved Pooh so much that she would buy herself Pooh stuff, and we were really like, I loved our little clan of friends. Like, we were really like, very like giving, very sharing, very like supportive. I really loved that. It was a really beautiful friendship. For some of you, you are reconnecting with someone from your past. That energy has been present, but just make sure that you pick wisely who you reconnect with, because you also have some devils that want to show up. It's about Olsen. But she loved Winnie the Pooh. So when I would get her stuff, I would get her the Winnie the Pooh. I would go to the Disney store, get her stuff from Winnie the Pooh. Like, she really loved Winnie the Pooh. I loved Piglet. She would get me Piglet things too, but I would do it more like because it was like association. Like, I loved Piglet, but not as much as like she loved Pooh to buy stuff, like to buy a bunch of Pooh stuff. But Piglet was my favorite. Piglet was my favorite, my lovies. How about you? For some of you, Igor. For some of you, you embody the energy of Igor. I loved Piglet. I loved little Piglet. I loved him. 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 Boom. What is your favorite Winnie the Pooh character, my lovies? Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you because we love you. Getting to know truth. This is funny. What was I just sharing? Something I loved, right? What is something you hate that everyone else loves? What is something you hate that everyone else loves? What is something, the two wolves, you got to feed one and you got to feed the other. So I just fed something that I loved. Let's see something that I hate. What is something you hate that everyone else loves? My lovies, what is something I hate that everyone else loves? I'm seeing slime, but it's like, you know those slime things, like when people make slime like out of almost glue, like, and they put like slime and glitter. But I don't hate that much. For some of you hate that, my lovies. I don't hate that much. I wouldn't go make it, but hate, something I hate that everybody else loves. Men in, I don't know. Something about Men in Black is coming in. For some of you, you don't like Men in Black. I'm trying to figure out, what do I hate that everybody else loves? Hate is a strong word. Like, more like something that I stay away from because I just don't have interest in. Like, I really, really stay away. Drama. So, let me stop. Because I'm thinking of that dream, and I'm thinking about, for some of you, this is you. For some of you, you really don't like drama. You would rather stay away from any type of, like, again, I'm thinking of the dream and the vision spirit gave us, and it's like there was a group of people willing to like feed these demons, and you're like, I'm not about that life. I'm gonna go this way because I know how this is gonna turn out. What's popular is not always good, and what's good is not always popular. Something about popular. Do-dee-doo, back to reality. That song is coming in. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Where's that from? Something I hate, my lovey, that everybody else loves. Coachella. Do-dee-doo. Okay, I think this is like, what is something that I would rather stay away from that I see that everybody else, I don't know. It's like, it's just such a big thing. Because there are a lot of people that don't like, it's like, there are a lot of people that there's a projection that something's a popular opinion, but in reality, in their soul, they really actually don't like it. There are so many paradoxes on this planet. But how do we do this, my lovies? This is a little conflicting for some reason. What is something that I hate that everybody else loves? Do-dee-doo, doo-doo-be-doo-be-doo. I'm having a really tough time, my lovies, with this one. How about you? How about you? What is something you hate that everybody else loves? Je sais pas. What is something you hate that everyone else loves? Everyone? Everyone on the planet? It's like, or just everyone loves? I love the rain, and a lot of people don't like the rain. But it doesn't mean that I hate the sunshine. This one's a tricky one. So a lot of people love being dry, but I like being wet. I don't know. I don't know. What is that? It's like, I'm trying to find. This is. I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you on this one. What is something you hate that everyone else loves? Because I think this is the second time that this has come up, and the first time I also had a really tough time with it. Freaking paying taxes. I don't know. You got me. I don't know. How do you feel about sharing passwords with your partner? The answer is still yes, my love. What password do you need? What password do you need, my lovey? Which one would you like? Again, because my next partner is my husband. So, which password do you need, my love? Do you want the password? Which one? Again, just make sure. This is like my last answer. For me, this is like, which password do you need, my lovies? How do you feel about sharing your passwords with your partner? Which password do you need, my love? You want to take do you want to just take the device with you too? Here, just have the password, right? Don't write it down because someone else may take it, you know. But here, what password do you need? You want to take the phone? If you just take the phone, we can even share a phone, my love. You want to share a phone? You know, kind of save ourselves some money. We don't need 2 phones. I barely talk on the phone. I use it for work. If you don't mind us doing that, like having it as my work phone, because all I get is work calls on it. Unless it gets too overwhelming. Let's talk about it, my lovies. Should we have 2 phones or 1 phone? What do you think? Let's have 1 phone for a while. And I can have people contact me on, this is me. Like, these are the conversations I would have. What do you think, my lovies? Let's save some money. Now that we're here, you know, let's do it. Yeah. What's going to be the password for our phone, my lovey? What's practical? It's like having a home phone. People don't even have home phones anymore. It's like, we used to share phones now. Now we got a little sneakier. It's like, no, I'm not sneaky, my lovey. What do you need? You know, it is actually more practical for me to have a business phone because I do, you know, I do sometimes do my video calls and my videos and whatnot. But okay, so what password do you need, my lovey? What password do you want? Do you want the one? Which one? What do you need? What do you need? You need it, my lovey? What password do you need, my love? That's what it is. It's just what it is, my lovies. Or it's just what it's gonna be, my lovies. Doob deep doo. Doo. For some of you, there's a Leo who you need to move on from, or take it how it resonates, but it did come in the preliminary as well. Someone is non-committal. There is a Leo who is non-committal, for whoever that speaks to, or someone that you could have met during Leo season. So that would be late July 23rd, July 22nd, depending on which, you know, zodiac thingy you're looking at. So late July into early August, there is a Leo, and maybe also a Virgo too, because a Virgo wants to jump in too, which is right after Leo season. So you could have spent a season with somebody from late July into early September, maybe even into Libra season, which would be October, early October. Or for some of you, this is something that's coming up, but someone's going to be non-committal. They're going to be non-committal. So you're going to have to be strong and move on, my lovies. That's how it works. I'm just a messenger. Everything is coming in for a reason. We got 2 of Wands energy. You're going to have to make a decision because someone's going to be at a standstill. These are the people that look to the past but look to the future. But you see the face, there's nothing in the present. Someone, for some of you, and this is a fire sign. So 2 of Wands energy is fire energy. So again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries could be significant for some. But a lot of strategic thinking for some of you. You could be deciding between two options, 2 passions. Again, I do feel 2 energy. There's definitely a state of duality in the soul. So I do feel that. So you have the 2 of Wands here. So for some of you have the 2 of Wands. We hadn't looked at these. They just slipped off. And we were waiting to unveil them with you. So 2 of Wands energy, it's like 1 step forward and another step back, and 1 step in one direction. It's like not even going anywhere. So for some of you, something's not necessarily going anywhere. And I think that's making it clearer and clearer day by day. For some of you, you could be noticing that someone's been like stringing you along. There's been definitely a string. I'm seeing the string of life that the rabbit sews, because the rabbit can move through portals. Maybe for some of you, there's something that you felt like it was part of destiny, or it was destined to happen, but it's not going anywhere. I think Spirit's asking you to make a decision. 5 of Cups energy, because you're going to be disappointed. Someone is just ashamed, and I'm getting the 5 of Cups with the 2 of Wands, as in a 7 of Wands and a 7 of Cups. So you have Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups energy. That not necessarily Dahlia. Not necessarily always something about Ruth Dolly. It doesn't always necessarily work this way. For some of you, you have an old friend that wants to reach out. They've been thinking about this for about 2 years, but they're very embarrassed and ashamed because of how things went with you. For some of you, you could have had a friend who you were a good friend to, but something happened. An uncle, something happened where you had a fallout. You could have had a friend that was very, very buddy with you and your family, or you were very buddy with them and their family. And this person, they're very ashamed. It feels shocking. Like maybe you were waiting for karma for a really long time because someone painted you out to be a villain and you weren't a villain. Like you were actually something about penicillin. This penicillin energy has been very present for some. You weren't a villain, but someone did this to you. For some of you, the last 7 years could be significant. For some of you, there is someone that's going to be very ashamed and regretful, and they're just stuck in limbo. Someone really, really, for some of you, you're dating someone that, if you're getting to know somebody, this person's going to ghost you from time to time. And it came in the preliminary while they go date others. They're not serious. They're entertaining others while dating you. And this is someone that is not committal. For some of you, you have someone in your field not committal. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies, and something about your cousin wants to come into. For some of you, someone's very ashamed, very remorseful, very regretful, or they're going to be, especially over the next 2 years. For some of you, I think you're ready to move on. Someone's been keeping you really stuck. The full moon energy, for some of you, some things could have been really revealed. For some of you, this could be over this moon day. You could be feeling a little disappointed in a situation because you're finally coming to terms with a situation. Chariot, you got to move forward. Page of Wands, you have new energy. You got to move forward. And I'm getting a 3 of Wands. Someone has made it very difficult. For some of you, you have metallic energy here. I'm also getting Metallica could be significant for some. I'm also getting a 3 of Wands here with this 2 of Wands and this Page of Wands. But this is also, this one, technically the Chariot. In this Chariot, he's holding the staff almost like a wand. And he also has his sword ready. So he's telling the truth. But his sword is tucked away. It's like whatever needed to be said. It's like someone, for some of you, it's like someone didn't even say anything. For some of you, someone didn't need to say anything. 7 energy. The Chariot is number 7. Someone didn't need to say anything for you to understand that you have to move away. That you have to move forward with another plan. You have really good news coming in for some of you. Over this moon day, you could be feeling very communicative. You have really good news, very positive news heading your way. If you were waiting on responses over the weekend, over emails, communication, this is very like laborious energy. For some of you, you could be also getting really good news about some type of trip or a vacation, or really just really positive news coming in from distance travels. For some of you, you could get really positive news. For some of you, we have seen that something about Priva. I am getting it like a medication though. For some of you, could be approved, or someone could be approved for a medication. For some of you, someone's also going to be approved for their resignation so that they can move forward with a new beginning. There's a new passion, new work, new opportunity, really good news about a move, vacation, new vehicle. That's, you want to hide it though. For some of you, you may want to hide that you're purchasing a new vehicle, but you have really good news about a new vehicle. You're approved for something. For some of you, you're done with this stuck energy. This is very stuck energy. 5312, 5312, 8 and 3, that's 11. You're done. 11, new portal, new doors. You're done. You're ready to walk through something new. For some of you, going from very, very shameful, very, very targeted. Something was targeted. Something about targeted marketing as well. For some of you, if somebody, I'm seeing grapes, all these grapes here, a lot of like opportunities for abundance, grapes, wine. For some of you, someone's drinking a lot. For some of you, someone around you is drinking a lot. They've been doing this for a long time because they're too caught up in something that happened in their past that's haunting them, and it could have to do with a child. But you're done with this. You're not worried about this. For some of you, Rita, you're not worried about this. You want to move forward and give good news, or you're gonna get good news. Like, you're excited to just move forward and heal a chapter. And for some of you, you understand that by healing a chapter, it means moving forward and doing what's working. What is working. Or for some of you, if you're doing something to your hair, it's working, because I'm also getting that. For some of you, you could be trying to grow your hair. Something's working. Like, you've been massaging. I'm getting like, my hair grows pretty quick, but I've seen some people that I'm like, oh shit. The other day I was at the supermarket and I'm like, oh my gosh, this woman's hair grows like ridiculous. It's only been a few months and I think her hair's grown like 10 fucking inches. I was like, oh shit. Like, it's such a beautiful thing. For some of you, you could be growing your hair after a difficult period where it could have been 2 inches long and now it's gone to 5 inches. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. And you're going to be very excited. For some of you, could be going to do your hair, because I'm getting like this is like a blow dryer, or someone's like doing their hair. For some of you, you're going to do your hair, or you're going to go get a haircut. For some of you, bananas are coming into. For some of you, you can go shopping. You're going to take the time to go shopping. For some of you, don't go stalking, my lovies. Or someone around you. This one wanted to speak with you too. Told you, the Fool. The Fool. You're leaping into a new chapter. Whatever, some people may not like it. This energy has been present for some, especially a time waster. You may be moving away from a time waster for some, who's been really wasting your effing time. And they're embarrassed, but they've been wasting your time. They're also embarrassed because for some of you, someone may be hiding either some type of like conundrum happening here in a union, or for some of you, there's an issue in a union. You could have some type of union meeting, or someone's going to have a union meeting and they're going to be disappointed with whatever the union says. For some of you, there could be issues with a union. And something about Western Union is coming in. For some of you, there's something you've been, again, in the Taurus energy that was present. For some of you, you've been planning something about Ben. You've been planning something about Betty, something about Betty Ann, something about Roseanne. You've been planning something for a while. Sarah, you've been planning something for a while. For some of you, someone does have issues with pregnancy. For some of you, if you have 2 children, you could be, I don't know, my lovies. This postpartum depression energy has been very present. So for some of you, just being cautious with the mamas, because I am getting how this is La Llorona. So lie. 5 of Cups energy, guilt, remorse, regret, resentment, shame. There could be a mama really struggling, playing a blame game, and the children are tugging at her. La Llorona is the story of the mother who sacrificed her children by killing them. In across Latin America, what we call Latin America, the story takes different variations. They say like her excuse was she killed her children because garlic was missing, or because onions were missing, or because they took something that they weren't supposed to take. But really, she killed her children because she was just crying over, she was lying and crying over a missed opportunity in love, or because the husband left her for somebody else. So she spent like crying and moping and neglecting her children, and then finally she killed her children. So just being cautious for some, right? It's just the energy. It's not to say that anybody's going to kill their children. It's more to say that there could be a mama that's really struggling and just living in drama within herself, like thinking of what could have been, what should have been, and neglecting children that are pulling on her, like show me love. Like, be with me, treat me nicely. 3 of Cups energy, celebrate with me, befriend me. Like, and if you can't at least do that for me, Annie, if you can't at least do that for me, do it for yourself. Like, get out of this phase. Go out, have fun. Maybe there's a mama for some that needs like support. For some of you, this could be a friend. For some of you, you know, take what resonates. This could be you in this energy. This could be a friend in this energy. For some of you, you may need to offer support to someone that's in this energy, like to get them out. If you can't at least have them enjoy their fucking children, at least get them out of their space so they can like breathe, like go for a walk with a friend, maybe even go for, I don't know if a drink would help them because they're already drinking a lot. Someone's drinking a lot. There's a mama who's drinking a lot, or there's a female energy, especially. There's a man in this energy too, but for some of you, someone's been drinking a lot to cope, and they've been doing like this. And they don't need to lose hope because they have a new beginning here. Someone could be really stressed, but it's like Spirit's just asking someone to turn away from the sadness and open themselves up to a new opportunity. Spirit may even ask someone to move. So for some of you, you could be helping somebody take a leap of faith and move away, or move far away, or maybe go stay with people that maybe somebody needs to not live alone right now. Maybe someone needs to be supported and move. They need to move. Someone needs to move. There's an energy of someone who needs to move. And it's going to be a fresh start for them. Like, it's just going to like revive them. It's going to get them out of like their depression, obsession. This is the type of person, like, again, there are wonderful friends that don't allow someone to be so psychotic and melodramatic and obsessed. And you know, the groups of dysfunctional people, go stalk and see what they're doing. Go see if they're with somebody else. Go see if this, like, how the fuck does that help this person? Like, you're not a good friend to them, or you're not a friend to them or to yourself. It's like some people are giving someone bad advice, and someone just needs to, and they support the vices. They don't even see how they're fucking devils in this person's life. It's like someone needs to just like take a leap of faith. Someone can have two sons or a son, because I'm getting very masculine energy around this energy. Someone could have a recent, like a recent born, or like a newborn, or a toddler. For some, you're going to be finding out really good news that's going to make someone really ashamed. Someone that wanted to play the blame game, they didn't want this chapter to end. The world in the reverse. This could also bring in distance travel. Someone may not want to travel at a distance, but they need to close out a chapter. There's a chapter here that's yet to be closed. They don't want to, because they're in a mental prison. 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords, I'm getting also a lot of people around somebody that are giving them bad advice. Really bad advice. Keeping them in their vices. Using devices. These fake ass friends. Someone can have 2 friends. Very immature. Telling them to go after an Aries or an Emperor. But someone has 2 children. Is like, and the 4 of Wands, telling them to chase after something that's not there. For some of you, I do get an Emperor, a father figure, an important pillar in your life, maybe even a boss that wants to apologize, but they're very ashamed and confused. They're thinking a lot about the past and something that happened in the past. For some of you, you can get an apology, like some type of an apology from a contractor or a father figure, or someone very important, someone you were constructing with. For some of you, this could be an apology from a subcontractor, a tractor. Something about a tractor, something about a protractor. Someone can be in mathematics. For some of you, you could get an apology based on something that went wrong when it comes to a work situation. I'm almost getting like a failed project or like miscalculation of something. You can get some type of like, either they're going to pay you back and give you really good news, or they're going to do something very nicely for you. For some of you in a work situation, it's like, you know, you could get like a bonus, but it's not really a bonus. I think they owed you, or they fucked up. They lied. They lied a lot and spied a lot. For some of you, you're going to get really good news from an organization. And it has to do with like a financial opportunity, a bonus of some sort for your work, or they want to reward you for something. They're very ashamed because they can't close out a chapter. This could be like they can't close out their books until they adjust something. They can't close out. This is a very important chapter that needs to be closed. They can't close something out until they like fix something that happened in the past. Because I'm getting the 5 of Cups to the Ace of Cups as well. This could have been a new emotional opportunity. Somebody could have effed up on your bonus or on your pay increase, like your merit increase or something. Someone messed up on something and they got to adjust it. And they can't close out the situation until they give you good news about this money. For some of you, someone can't give you, they can't give you what you are owed. Something about a toe. This toe energy. This could have to do with a toe. They can't give you what you were owed. You foresaw this. The High Priestess did some... This is technically in the reverse. Oh, shit. This manipulative... I told you there was a liar. And a hit for higher. We got this 9-9 energy here. This manipulative High Priestess. A Virgo. Who's been exposed. For some of you, someone knows that there was a Queen of Wands, High Priestess in the reverse energy that was that was over-invested in causing you harm. That was also present in the preliminary. This person could have paid some type of fake toe man or toe. So there's something about a toe. This person is exposed. They're exposed. They're trying to like change, or pretend like they've changed. I don't know. Strange and deranged. For some of you, someone's blocking communication because this person has been exposed as a major manipulator. This King of Wands in the upright. This person, what they were doing in the secrets. Someone knows. An officer knows. A bunch of people know that this person was plotting to do some stupid shit. To harm a stupid itch. That's what someone calls somebody. Susan. They were working with a community to do this, to attack somebody in the dark, because I'm getting the stars and the moon, what happens at night. To disturb someone's peace, 9 of Swords energy, by working with this community over a long time, out of their greed. And then the 9 of Swords with the 6 of Swords. So what is that? 15 swords. The 10 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. To betray somebody and have them have a painful ending. And have them defeated. And something they were doing at night. This was all exposed. Someone followed their intuition and they started searching something. Because they also got a premonition. Someone got a premonition. I think someone helped divert. They tried to... But this person doesn't want to give up, or they think they're delusional. There's a delusional Queen of Wands energy who feels like something's not over yet. But it's over. It's over. This King of Swords says it's over. It's over. There's a new beginning here. And it's over, and this person is just in some type of psych issue. Someone has psychological issues for some. There's a bunch of people who feel really ashamed and want to offer something up. To have somebody either, I don't know, for some of you, this almost feels, this is interesting energy. It's almost like knowing that someone was doing something really wicked and then wanting to make up for it. It's like, we can't undo the damage this person did because they can't pay you what they owe you. We can't undo the damage this person's done. For example, this energy has been present of someone paying to have a boss fire you or creating fake scenarios in your life to destroy your life. Someone's a really, really psychotic. So there's a group of especially men or people in very masculine energy that feel really embarrassed because they may have actually, something about Travis, they may have actually like participated in some way. And they're like, we can't give you what is owed to you, but at least Helena, at least let us help you heal. At least let us help you heal your emotions. Like give you faith in humanity restored type of energy. Yeah. They wanted to trap you. And now they want to heal you. They wanted to steal you too. 8 of Swords energy, the Knight of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords. They want to move away and they want to heal a situation. They see somebody as very healing, as a star. So it's like really good news coming in for some. It's someone who's in a Queen of Cups in the upright energy who didn't give up. 7 of Wands energy. While this bullshit was blocked out because everybody's under judgment. So someone's feeling like ashamed, but they brought this upon themselves. I'm just a messenger. 10940. And they're under judgment. They're being seen for who they are. So they can't play the victim even though they want to. It's like, how can I... Someone looks just delusional and crazy. They look delusional and crazy. Imagine stalking someone 24/7, sending people to stalk someone, harass someone, follow someone around to try to harm them, to try to stop beginnings for them. This is what's coming in. And then having the audacity to try to make yourself a victim in some way. All the hidden plays. Oh, I just got a confirmation. Knight of Cups energy. Watching someone constantly to see what opportunities were coming in for somebody. Watching someone to see who was trying to treat them nicely, who was trying to give to them, to try to block these situations. If that doesn't sound crazy, I don't know what is. Right, Liz? If that doesn't sound fucking crazy, and like someone needs to be admitted to a psych ward and press charges against, I don't know what warrants that. Someone was trying to torment someone's life. Secretly behind the scenes. They have to go and be isolated somewhere so they can think about what they've done. Because if they did this to someone, they would do this to fucking anyone. This is psychotic. And karma is here. A sisterhood of fucking nut jobs. 6 of Cups energy. This is someone from your past or someone you used to know or something that happened in the past. But you're going to get some type of compensation or a récompense. For some of you, someone wants to, like, again, they can't give you everything that someone destroyed. That's how someone feels. And energetically, I think it's balanced. They feel really bad. For someone feels really bad. Someone's a dad. Someone's a girl dad. Someone could talk about being a girl dad. Someone feels really bad because for some, there was also root work or energy work involved in a situation. But somebody wants to at least, like, let me at least give you something. That's how it's coming in. Queen of... God bless me, my lovies. They want to at least have you in some type of position. They want to help you with... Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn could be significant. 4 of Cups energy, rejection energy, stagnation energy. 3 of Wands, waiting on an opportunity to give. 6 of Pentacles energy. Or to receive. Take that how it resonates. It's very interesting energy. 5 of Pentacles, someone that was paying to have somebody outed. It could have been a Capricorn. They were paying to have somebody outed or left out. They were 6 of Pentacles. They were giving... funny money's coming in. They were giving money to have somebody left out. This Queen of Pentacles, who had the strength to not give up. Leo energy, Capricorn energy. Why? This is like, why would you do this? The Knight of Swords on the Sun, and someone's angry and they see the truth. Everything's been exposed. Leo energy, the Knight of Swords, they want to take quick action. It's like something took a long time, though. Something took a long time. The Hanged Person, a sacrifice. Something took a long time. The Fool, now they want to hurry up and take a leap of faith because now they feel like a lot of time has gone by. 8 years could be significant for some. For some of you, it's like being targeted by someone. Like you met someone, the way it's coming in, it's like you met someone in a work situation and their spouse wanted to harvest your energy. They were a simp to an energetic pimp. They wanted to pimp out your energy energetically. This is what's coming in. So someone had like a group of friends and they were pimping your energy. This is what's coming in. They wanted you to feel like a prostitute in life, but energetically. And this is a fashion witch. Someone's a fucking witch. A fashion witch, they do this for style. But you were protected the whole while. You were protected. A fashion witch, you were protected from a fashion witch. You were protected from false accusations. I'm just a messenger here. They thought that they were going to have you. I'm getting an all-seeing eye. Like someone had eyes on someone all the time. Someone has deep pockets. To do bullshit like this. Again, in this planet, there's enough for everybody's need. People wasting money on bullshit like this to harass people, to stalk people. There's enough for everybody's need. For everybody's greed, I don't know. Someone was watching someone at all times. They could have even used crystals. It's like knowing someone, again, from like a work situation or some type of an organization. There's a coven in the field that needs to yield. This organization, this work situation. In La Baraja, the Four of Swords is work. And the Emperor can also represent an organization of people. And you were protected and healing. For some of you, you were healing. For some of you, there's also an Emperor who's healing. For some of you, temperance energy. I told you because you're a temperance angel. And they were trying to pay money to attack a temperance angel. But you kept, for some reason, transmuting the energy and using that. It's almost like you became their teacher. This fashion witch was learning from you. And this is over. Capricorn energy. This fashion witch was actually, you became their teacher. They started to notice that you are their teacher. This debauchery they caused, the Seven of Cups energy, this perversion that they caused. Someone worships you. Or this is you, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. I'm getting a worshipy energy. They worship someone's energy. Someone that they wanted to destroy. It's like if you worship Buddha, you bring gifts to Buddha. This is some fucking warped, distorted worshiping. It's like they find you beautiful. What they say and they curse you, in their soul though, they have such a contrariety happening in someone's soul. They are so fucked up because spiritually, they feel less than you. Energetically, they need your energy to live. You don't need theirs to live. And it's not like a lion chasing a gazelle. This is like the gazelle thinking they're chasing the fucking lion. And it's like, did you fucking lose your mind? Energetically, I don't care what you own. Energetically, it's like a clan of gazelles getting to fucking gather to hunt a lion. And it's like, y'all lost your fucking minds because you don't even have the tools. If you were a group of hyenas, that's different. You're a group of fucking gazelles. Baby gazelles. Energetically, like, you outrank these fucking idiots. No offense to them. And they worship everything you say and do and steal from you and go and share as if they fucking care. There are a bunch of Karens. I'm getting a bunch of Karens involved. This could be a bunch of people that have some type of privilege in this society because of the powers that be. This is over. These people hide. It's like, to others, they'll mock what you do. But they'll copy everything you fucking do. Everything you do. To others, they will mock what you do. They will even lie on you. They will even make themselves as if they are the authority of something. Mind you, they are copying everything you say and do. They are addicted to you. It's like, the way I'm processing the energy is crazy. The gazelles have lost their minds. And it's done. Spirit's like, this is over, the universe. They need to complete this chapter. It's like a gazelle running after a lioness or a lion. Male, female, take it how it resonates. Something about Orion's belt. They're doing something with the power of Orion's belt, or they think they are. I'm getting people that is like, they're fashion witches. They don't even believe in the seances they participate in. They don't, at one point in their life, this is not going to be a part of their lives. Like, they're not going to, they're not even going to, Stacy, they're not even going, here we go with the Stacy's pita chips. They're not even going to want to remember what they were participating in. At one point in their life, they're not going to even, this is not going to be part of them. That tells you how fake and fashion this is. Because if you really believe in what you're doing, whether you are in public or not, wherever you are, I am who I am, no matter where I am. Sure, granted, like when I'm doing like, again, I've worked in admin, I've worked in technology, I've worked in operations, I've worked as a customer service manager, I've worked in a lot of management roles, training roles, development roles. I tend to not bring this as much in, but it slips, it comes out. I start, it's like something that's in me. So it's like, it's not as dominant in that context, but it's still a part of me. These people are so fake. They're so fake. They wear many hats, but they don't believe in anything they say. It's like, this is over. This is over. They were causing a lot of confusion in a work situation. They were also paying to have work done to confuse. Again, for someone wanted someone's work to be affected. They wanted their work to be neglected, or there was some type of, they thought they had power over a lion. And it's like, the lion is resting because the lion is a lion. You have no control over a fucking lion. The lion goes where the lion wants to go. There may be, for some of you though, a lion, an emperor, or an Aries, or a Leo, or a Sagittarius, especially a fire sign, who did lose their mind for a little bit, but it's because they wanted to lose their mind. No one dominates the emperor. The emperor energy is very difficult to dominate. It's the most dominant energy in the tarot. There are other energies that influence this energy, but when this energy turns, it's because this energy wants to turn. And this energy got burned by itself. The emperor is very difficult energy to dominate. It would take a lot of the majors to dominate. The only majors that maybe can dominate, and not maybe, when the universe steps in, everybody bows. Temperance, everybody bows. So the temperance energy has stepped in for this emperor who still wants to be in the crooked. I wanted to give him a chance. It's hot. There's an emperor or an organization. They're still in the crooked. They're healing though. They're going through some type of healing process. For some of you, there could be a dad going through a healing process. For some of you, there could be a cleanup crew in a work situation. But it's very difficult because this energy is very stubborn. There are a lot of blocked emotions still. Now I can actually get the burp out, but it's still really difficult. There's a scout involved in a situation. There are still a lot of bad weeds. Still a lot of bad seeds. This organization doesn't need to tower out, but the emperor or the head honchos or just the principals, the dominant force that's used to create, the processes really need to be redesigned. Because these people are really narcissistic, very egotistical, very arrogant. Arrogant. Again, I'm a channeler. So even what I'm saying about it's a lot. It's just a lot. Lawless. Four of Cups. These people are fucking rejected. Their pleas have been rejected. The Lovers. Gemini energy. The World. It's over. These fashion witches, kitchen warlocks, fashion warlocks. I'm seeing how these keys are hung up here. They have to hang up their keys. Someone can actually be fired. Someone can actually be fired. They have to hang up their keys. They're going to be rejected. Energetically, however that manifests, they're going to have to hang up their keys. Whatever access they had to something or someone, Ace of Wands, they need to find new work, new passions coming in, and divine justice. A Libra could be involved in a situation. They need to hang up their keys because someone's making another choice. Because if not, for someone, an energy like this can ruin. Oh, now they want to flip in the reverse. So they're actually, this could be a really terrible boss, or a really terrible manager, or a really terrible business owner. Very arrogant, very self-serving, very egotistical, very narcissistic, very heavy-handed. You cannot ask this energy. You cannot question this energy. They love to be worshipped. Again, this could be a clan. This could be a group. This could be a work situation. This is a very tough, Tiffany, this is a very tough organization. This could even bring in illegal dealings for some, because we have justice here. Justice is going to put a pause to all of this and bring in and usher in a healing period. This could be in a medical organization as well for some, or some type of healing institution, or something that's supposed to stand for healing, and it's not. It's not standing for healing. This could be something with food, or I'm getting metaphysical energy as well. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Bad bosses. Bad bosses. People that don't lead with their heart at all, but they pretend. Oh, they pretend. They want worship. It's like worship me energy. And if you question me, that's a problem. This is this type of energy. And if there are problems, we solve them by you listening to me. 5 of Wands. Conflict, competition, competitive people, egotistical people. 5 of Wands energy is conflict of ego. People, how could you be a fucking leader and be in this energy? Je sais pas. In this society, it happens through fucking force. Fighting their way to the top, lying their way to the top, sleeping. Oh, that energy was present for some of you. Sleeping their way to the top. The Hierophant, I told you. The Hierophant of an organization. This could be a medical institution. This could be a legal institution. For some of you, you could be in Hierophant energy. Oh, I just got Dayton just commented something. Confirmation. Hierophant energy. For some of you, there could be a legal procedure, very strong legal procedure energy when it comes to some type of work. For some of you, there could be unemployment claim or some type of claim against the organization. Ace of Cups. There's the Ace of Cups because somebody loves themselves. A new opportunity. For some of you, you have a very new, inspiring opportunity. Boom. Equal opportunity. I'm getting the Equal Opportunity Act for some. For some of you, I do feel like just being cautious for some, because I feel lawsuits. 9 of Pentacles energy. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. For some of you, you definitely need to receive something. You're going to get compensated or receive something that is owed to you from something that happened in the past. 6 of Cups to the Empress. Oh, shit. For some of you, you could be getting something from a mother figure. For some of you, you could be getting something to help you with paternity leave or maternity leave. Support is in the field. Really, really support. For some of you, you're in very beautiful energies. You're in very beautiful energies, like very beautiful. Something about pomegranate. For some of you, your grandmama left you something. Or for some of you, your grandmama left you something. Something about a hut. A little hut. For some of you, Pizza Hut. Your grandmama left you something for some. I'm seeing all this beautiful, fruitful energy. I'm seeing all these trees. Lemon grove. For some of you, lemon grove. For some of you, your beauty is mesmerizing me. Your energy is energetic. For some of you, someone's definitely pregnant. The dogs can sniff it. For some of you, somebody has dogs. For some of you, you're in chill energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We got a lot of different energies there. My God, that was a lot. Ace of Cups. You're in loving energies, my lovies. For some of you, you're in really loving energies. It's really beautiful. Your love protects you. So cute. You're so cute, my lovies. You're so cute. Your love for this little girl. For some of you, you have a little fire sign. Or you're going to have a little fire sign. Boom, my lovies. I think that was good. 012901. 012901. 012901. 120. That's why we need the drums, my lovies. We can't wait to get the drums for our channel, my lovies. We're going to djembe it out. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, we got a red flag. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, my lovies? What's the red flag? A vampire. A vampire. Vampire Diaries. There's going to be a red flag. For some of you, you could be watching a show and it's going to give you a red flag. It's like, I don't like this show anymore. Ooh, someone's triggered. You don't like something anymore. Triggered. Red flags and triggered. A vampire. I felt it. I felt it, felt it. Felt it, felt it. I felt it. Something about felt hats. A vampire. A vampire is a red flag. Someone's triggered. Watch out for the red flags from a vampire when they get triggered. Pay attention to the behaviors, my lovies. They're looking for a savior. They're triggered. Vampire. They're triggered because their red flags are being exploded. They're an explosion of red flags. It's like someone just explodes and just red flags just fly right out of them. Oh, this clan, this group, what they do in the moonlight, what they do at parties, their rituals, they're triggered. They're triggered. The moon, what they do in the moonlight, what they do with these rituals. Oh, they're being exposed and they don't like it. They feel triggered, because they want to drain everybody's energy, kill everybody off, be fucking greedy and needy. Liars. They're like, why can't we fucking lie all the time? This clan that work together to do weird shit. To affect somebody's creation, to affect somebody's beauty. They would even do beauty spells, and they abuse divination. Something about Dibia, something about the tibial band, the IT band for some. A Gemini involved in a situation, a lot of cauldrons, and they're just stressed and depressed. Just like, I'm trying to liberate you, my love. You don't gotta be all stressed and depressed. Just find your fucking peace, you and your niece. Anyways, my lovies. Bombay coots, my lovies. Bombay coots, my lovies. C'est un poot. Someone calls somebody a bitch. And a snitch. They call somebody a snitch and a bitch. And they're a liar and a thief. Obsessive. Poisonous to humanity. They're a liar. That's why they can call people snitches. And as if a snitch is an insult. Telling the truth is supposed to be an insult. That's how delusional some people are. And they don't feel like they need to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. And learn a thing or two. It's like, it's not a hard feeling thing. They are just really immature. There are some immature energies. It's like, talk about fucking snitch. How old are you? 2? Like, what the fuck? Justice, Libra energy, the divine balance. Do you call the fucking judge a snitch? Or the cowards that you want to try to manipulate. It's like, nobody's fucking stupid out here. They talk like people are dumb. It's like, a snitch? Are you fucking a 6-year-old? You don't know how to fucking tell the truth? Some airheads, bimbos, just living in fucking limbo. Justina. And they gotta walk away from some bullshit. It's like, now they feel ashamed. It's like lay. Something about lay. Because the temperance angel knows. The temperance angel fucking knows. It's like going up against an angel, telling an angel that the angel's a snitch. It's like, are you stupid? You're fucking children before the angel. I'm just a messenger here. Something they were doing really, really stupidly for a long time in the moonlight, offering up fucking offers. It's like, no, you're not worthy of slaying the dragon. Because temperance. All right, enough. That's enough, my lovies. That was enough. I hope you get what you need from there. There was a lot of energy in there. A lot. This could be in different situations for some. These energies are manifesting in different situations. But they get a standing ovation for their acting skills. But the acting is over. Anyways, my lovies. It does have an emperor pissed off. For some of you, I am also getting the King of Swords. Someone's really pissed. An Aquarius could be significant, who's a delirious. They're mad because they feel exposed. It's like, go talk to God. You go to church, go to fucking talk to God. Don't go to church. Sit the fuck down and talk to God. It's like, when the fuck are you gonna grow up? Never in your fucking life? You and your wife? I don't know. Some weird shit's in the field. Fucking stalkers, harassers, obsessive. They think that they don't see it. They think you're doing it too. These are the type of fucking lunatics, like, you're doing black magic on me. No, mother effer. I don't fucking care about you anymore. Go fucking live your life with your nasty or. Because somebody has a nasty wife too. Everything is coming in for a reason. It's like, why the fuck? It's like, I would never go to a reader if I don't want to be truly read. But some people do it all the time. It's like, they lose their mind. Something funky's in the field. What the hell is this, my lovey? Should we keep going? Nah, we're good. Someone's showing, though. For some of you, someone's lover is showing. Bones. Well, the belly's growing. Someone's not even a good dad to their first child. They're too busy fucking traveling around doing wicked shit. I'm just the messenger. And this triggers them. Oh shit, they're triggered. They're triggered. So what the fuck? It's like doing the same shit all your fucking life. And then wondering how we're going to heal the world. Conspiracy theories and all this bullshit. It's like, the fuck? Look at your soul. Look what you do every day. Start there. It's like, you want to heal the world? Start with your soul. I am just the messenger. They have no control. Again, an emperor in the reverse. This could be a father. We're not done. All they give a fuck about is money, titles. Desperate for money, desperate for titles. Will do anything. No standards, no moral code. Oh my gosh, boom. There's an inventory audit for someone needs to take inventory of a situation, take inventory of their life. There's a mess in an organization. For some, I do feel like a work situation or an organizational situation, there is a mess in an organization. An inventory audit is needed for some. A healthy outlet for pent-up frustration, because for some of you, someone needs to find a healthy outlet for pent-up frustration. I feel it in the soul. I feel it in their goals too. Someone needs to find, or a group of people, take it how it resonates, need to find healthy outlets for their pent-up frustration because they're triggered. Energy vampires. It's all right. Spirit sees you as an energy vampire. It's okay. Just move on. Let's go find a healthy outlet for that. And maybe one day you don't need to be a vampire anymore. That's the secret. You could be a shapeshifter. We got healthy co-parenting. I did feel co-parenting in the field. And a poor interviewer. Someone is a poor interviewer. They didn't ask the right questions about to a co-parent. For somebody could have pretended like they're in a healthy co-parenting situation. Somebody could have interviewed someone's ex. I am getting an official, but take that how it resonates. It's almost like someone needs to go to court. Someone's been interviewing like people 5-day fast. Oh shit, there's a 5-day fast. For some of you, Spirit's asking, oh shit, boom. I'll do it with you. Let's do it. Spirit's asking for a 5-day fast for some. Here we go. Oh shit. The other day it was a 1-day fast. I knew it was going to build up on that ass. We got a 2-story home. For some of you, someone in a 2-story home. For some of you, I am getting like someone was interviewed by the police or by an agent of some sort. I told you I do feel agent energy in the field. And the agent or someone who interviewed is a poor interviewer when it came to interviewing someone with a co-parenting situation. Someone's a really poor interviewer. We got, for some of you, someone could be a poor interviewer also in a work situation because we do see an organization. There's a really crooked organization. For some of you, it may not even be like an illegal institution, but they do illegal shit there. Like, that's how it feels. It's like a cover-up type energy a little bit. Like, and if it's not like a cover up, it's just really sketchy energy. It's really sketchy. We got a 5-day fast with somebody with uterus issues needs a 5-day fast. Because here we go. Oh, something feels really uncomfortable. Someone needs a 5-day fast. Someone with uterus issues especially. There's a disappointment. This is the second time. The 5-day fast with the disappointment. But we got a disappointment here for some of you. We got canon law. For some of you, canon law. Consummating some type of marriage. Canon law. Someone's going to be disappointed when it comes to canon law or consummating a marriage. Canon law, for those of you who don't know, you can look it up. But for those of you who don't know of canon law, you can look it up. 013912. A double rainbow. 5-day fast will bring you luck. Will bring you a double rainbow. You should do a 5-day fast for some. We got a cleanup crew. Did we say something about the cleanup crew earlier? We got a cleanup crew when it comes to a disappointment, when it comes to a marriage or some type of a consummation of a marriage. There's going to be a disappointment. I do feel a miscarriage in the field for some. For some of you, your boyfriend needs to do a 5-day fast. 5-day fast for your boyfriend, who's in it for the moment, but luck is on your side. For some of you, your boyfriend is just in it for the moment. I did feel something about wasting your time earlier. We opened up with that energy. So for some of you, someone's just in it for the moment. Just enjoy it while you have it. We got healthy co-parenting. Canon law. For some of you, eventually someone will be able to consummate a marriage at some point. We do have same-sex club here. Your boyfriend, same-sex club. That's where it fits. I'm just a messenger. We got a virtual meeting. For some of you have a lot of virtual meetings, a lot of meetings. We got canon law. You got virtual meeting, a cleanup crew, disappointed with canon law. Or for some of you, disappointed with consummating a marriage, but there's some type of virtual meeting. A family that will tower out and go their separate ways. Issues with the family. Same-sex club. For some of you, there's going to be a same-sex club. They consider themselves family. For some of you, your boyfriend could be involved in a same-sex club. They consider themselves family. This is all going to end. We did say that earlier. For some of you, there's an energy of like people towering out. They're never going to see each other again, or something that was there. It's like, it wasn't even that serious. It's going to tower out. We got stuck. Healthy. No, they're stuck. Same-sex club is stuck. They don't know what to do. The same-sex club doesn't know what to do, or they're going to come to a standstill, or they're going to be stuck in some situation. For some of you, being cautious while traveling, because I'm getting also like something about a stuck vehicle, or something's going to get stuck somewhere, or jammed stick shift. Someone could be having issues with a manual vehicle. Someone's going to have issues with a manual vehicle for some. Something about Manny. A family that will tower out and go their separate ways for the same-sex club. For some of you, the sale of a property or of a business or of a home, because that's what I was getting also. Like, there's an issue in an organization. This person enjoys solitude. This person enjoys their solitude and reflection time. Healthy co-parenting. For some of you, whoever you're co-parenting with, they, or whoever you will be co-parenting with, they enjoy their solitude and reflection time. But for some of you, I do feel you in very like reflection and isolation time. Next fiscal year, for some of you, the fiscal years are very important. I do feel business related ventures. Next fiscal year, someone is going to be stuck, or a group is going to be stuck. So something is just in it for the moment. For some of you, someone may have known that a business venture or some type of crooked scheme, it was just for the moment. Or a crooked team, it was just for the moment. 014249. A genuine sweetheart. This person enjoys their solitude and reflection time. Someone who you're co-parenting with. Something's going to happen next fiscal year. For some of you, your ex, for some of you have a very healthy relationship with your ex. Your ex could be getting married next fiscal year or some type of marriage, or next fiscal year your ex will have some type of like baby with somebody, because I am getting canon law and like consummating a marriage, but everything is going to be healthy. You're going to be able to co-parent health in a very healthy way, and they're going to have a very healthy new marriage. We got credit score over 700. Cleanup crew and disappointment. For some of you, you could be working on your credit. You could be working, again, I am getting like approval of loans, or you're working on your credit. You're going to have some type of cleanup crew. For some of you, you could be preparing because you're working to support your spouse in some way. Like you want to fix your credit so it doesn't affect. For some of you, you could have not so great credit and your spouse could have really good credit, and you want to like help mitigate the effects of when you're married. For some of you, someone's definitely getting married. We got a linguist, a family that will tower out and go their separate ways. We got a linguist who's stuck, but we also have a linguist who is a genuine sweetheart, or something has to do with a linguist, or people that study language. For some of you, body language, people that study body language. We have a weird same-sex club, and they harvest energy off of people. For some of you, there's a weird coven, male or females. Take it how it resonates. They something about resin. They told you they were somewhere when they were really somewhere else. When it comes to, they could have been spending time with their fucking same-sex club, your boyfriend. We got a transfer student, your boyfriend. They're too preoccupied with their ex. 5-day fast. For some of you, someone may need to fast from looking at your, they need to fast from looking at your ass. They need to fast from looking at their ex's ass. They need to fast from just harassing their ex. For some of you, your boyfriend who's into same-sex shit, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And they lie to you and tell you that they're somewhere where they're not. They need some type of fast from looking at their ex's stuff. Like looking at their ex's page, looking at their ex's, however they see their ex, they need to fast. They need a fast. They need a 5-day fast from being too preoccupied with an ex or someone who used to be in their life. We got farm production. What do we say about tractors? Farm production, a family that will tower out and go their separate ways when it comes to farm production or something that has to do with produce. They are picking sides because now this is what happens when you are all not great spiritually. People start to turn on each other. 5 of Wands energy. They are picking sides. A linguist who's stuck. We got long, sharp nails. Someone who's stuck. Someone with long, sharp nails. Who was in it for the moment. We got thick natural eyebrows, canon law. We got blue balls, healthy, spirit saying healthy. I wanted to do in it for the moment. For some of you, someone's in it for the moment and they have blue balls. For some of you, healthy co-parenting and blue balls. For some of you, the day of the saint, you can look up today's saint. The day of the saint, in it for the moment. The day of the saint story could tell you who's the saint for today. One day we'll be able to also look up the saints and do, I want to be able to, well, we're going to do this. We're going to do it, but for now, look it up. And someone's your Judas. For some of you, the day of the saint, whatever name comes up, or whatever that story, someone's your Judas. But they do this privately. They do this secretly. Secretly, a private double rainbow. For some of you, someone who is too preoccupied with their ex. For some of you, there's somebody who sees their ex as their blessing. And they're waiting for some type of miracle while wasting their time with you. I'm just the messenger here. They're waiting for some type of double rainbow to happen with their, but they do this privately. They could be stalking. For some of you, you have people stalking an ex from private accounts. They could be researching someone. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Someone's watching someone they're not supposed to be watching from a private account, incognito mode, or creating fake accounts in wishing and hoping that they're projecting their energy because on some level, they know what they're doing. Oh, we just got a confirmation from the spiritual gangster. My lovies, you should check out the spiritual gangster. I like him. He's cool. I like his style. But he's another reader. I told you, I be checking out readers, my lovies. They be the bomb. They be the bomb.com, my lovies. Shout out to the readers. I love you, my lovies. And the channelers out here, and the tarot readers out here, and the channelers, the mediums out here. There's some really blessed people doing some blessed work that really are like truly for the whole whole of humanity. Like they really like, they want to see people live whole lives, you know, accept your dark and your light. No one's fucking perfect on this planet. There's no one, I have yet to meet anyone that's just like, wow, this person is like, there's no such thing. And we are, in that imperfection, we are actually perfect. Spirit needs us to be light and dark, and to not deny either side. It's to find balance and be disciplined within your life. And there are beautiful readers out here that are doing the work. So shout out to the readers, my lovies. Shout out to you, because as a fellow channeler, there are certain people that define themselves as just tarot readers, and I can see why they're saying that, because just to read just the cards, it's very different than channeling the energies, feeling the highs, the lows, and allowing that to express itself. And that's a lot of energy. But shout out to the tarot readers that just, you know, stick to just, I'm just a tarot reader or storyteller. Shout out to the channelers. You're all channelers in one way or another, and Spirit has you in your position for one reason. So much respect. It's a must, my lovies. It's a must. And something's musty for some, but shout out, my lovies. Shout out to all of you. We can overcome this. For some of you, cleanup crew, credit score. For some of you, you can overcome, Spirit did give us that. For some of you, in the preliminary, it came in, you're being too hard on yourself when it comes to your debt. Your sister friend gets it. You're being too hard on yourself. You're going to pay it off at some point. Don't worry about it. You can overcome this, or someone believes that together you can overcome something. For some of you, this could be your future spouse. It's like, we can overcome whatever financial hurdles. We're in this together. Cleanup crew is here, so you can overcome something. You're gonna have a virtual meeting for some when it comes to talking about your finances and getting your credit score, if you want to work on your credit score, because for some of you have a goal to be over 700, and whatever that goal is for, you got this, my lovies. You definitely got this. We got off-grid living. Virtual meeting with someone for off-grid living. We got circulation next fiscal year. Things could be sucky, something about succubus. Okay, for some of you, you could be dealing with a succubus energy, and you're going to drain them. You're going to hold back. You're going to give them blue balls. They never had any type of sexual activity or rapport. You're going to give them blue balls. They never had any type of sexual activity or rapport. A genuine sweetheart. For some of you, someone could have lied. A nasty succubus energy could have lied and said, and spied too, and said they had sex with you. They didn't have sex with you. I'm just the messenger here. Who the F is this? We'll do it with the 32. Who the fuck is this? Someone that not too far from where you live, you had some type of contract or an arrangement or an agreement with this person. A dark-skinned man. I was seeing a fucking dark-skinned man in my mind's eye. There's one dark-skinned man, my lovies. That man's left me like, shit. Good thing I'm a Queen of Swords in the upright, because if it would have been for this man, I'm like, I'm never going to ask anyone else in this world for fucking help. Good thing I don't think like that. But this is like the type of energy somebody wanted to provoke. Like, for somebody wanted you to choke. They want to choke you and kill you. I'm getting choke and die. They have circulation issues. They also have blue balls because of you. For some of you, this is in the King of Hearts is a King of Cups. The King of Cups can represent a dark-skinned man with a nasty fucking plan, or a man with dark eyes. Like, you know how like some Italians, they have like they call it like olive skin, but they have really dark hair and dark eyes. But someone has really dark lies. For some of you, this is someone that pretended. This is a love bomber. For some of you, there's also a well-meaning man in this energy. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Because I'm also getting another energy in. This is over of this person stalking you. They didn't get their wish fulfillment in a situation. They were in some type of delulu state. They sealed their fate. This is somebody that wanted to take over your independence. This is an energy vampire. Definitely vampira. Something about vampira. This person lacked temperance in the reverse. I told you temperance energy is very present. This person is reckless. 3 of Swords energy, but they're healing from this wishful thinking of doing something to you. 9/9 energy. 1999 could be significant. This person is a thief. I told you they're stealing. This person's a thief. And they wanted to have you like this. I am getting like somebody wanted to steal energy from you, but they wanted you to depend on them. This person could have pretended at one point like they were going to be generous with you. This person is a scandalous man, mature man. This person could be an older man. Someone could be in their late 40s, early 50s, maybe even older for some. They wanted to pretend like you could cry on their shoulder. This person's in bad health. For the energy they were trying to steal from you. This is someone that lied and said they had sex with you and they never had sex with you. This man is fucking stupid and crazy. They lied to a group of friends. I'm seeing amitié. They lied to a group and told them that they had sex with you when they didn't. Something about Rupert. They wanted to control the narrative. This is somebody that could have told you, like, if they did you a favor, that don't tell anybody. Just don't tell anybody. Because they wanted to control the narrative of what people knew. This person's fucking confused and stuck. A family or a friend dynamic. Be at peace over this betrayal. They were dreaming of taking you to some type of trip to have you compromise with them because they're envious of you. They were trying to take you away somewhere or propose taking you away, but you saw that you had to distance yourself from this person because there's no compromise here. This person's health is very affected. There's going to be some type of an evolution when it comes to a gift of money. There will be an opening to some type of joy. For some of you, it's a boy. For some of you, someone ruined an opportunity behind your back. This was an older man. An older man lied. They planned this attack for a while. They lied because they were envious of your light. And they wanted to steal an opportunity away from someone else, but drain your light or drain your inner fight. The Queen of Pentacles. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? And the Ten of Pentacles. They wanted to have some type of, I don't know, power? I don't know. Your legacy? Someone could have even said they wanted to marry you. But they were looking at you like, I don't know. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, no. The Empress, oh shit, no. This isn't even a possibility. And this person is dying. They're in really bad health. This person can limp around. They have a limp dick too. But they're still trying to do too much. They're left out. They're going to get some type of message as well about their work, because they're a thief. They steal at work too, or there's an issue with their work or what they've done in a work situation. It looks like this person has other things to worry about. They're just wrong. They're wrong. And something about Roe versus something. They're in some type of confusion about their sorrow. This person is a liar. They're in confusion about their sorrow, about they're healing though. They are healing because that did come up. Yeah, they're healing their emotions. That's a good thing. Gemini energy. For some of you, you can get to heal something. For some of you, you could have known someone's family member who had a crush on you. And this person went to town about lying, about spying as well. This person became obsessed. They look like a psychopath because they are. Luxury, Four of Cups energy, stagnation. And Six of Swords energy. They need to move away from, they were also being scientific, or they thought this was an experiment. They were really playing stupid ass games, and their stupid ass games left them oppressed, left them really stressed, and they didn't want to give up because now they look like a fucking liar and they look like they need to retire. When it comes to this family situation, or then they started trying to block you and their family member getting together, someone's a nut job. Because they know that this is complete, and they know that they're going to look really stupid. Like, wait, so you never had sex with him? Or you never had sex with her? No, I never had sex with them. What the fuck? They just fucking stalked me around town like a fucking nut job. I'm just the messenger. This is the energy that's coming in. Someone's brother or someone's friend is interested in you. And it's like, oh, so you never had sex with that person? This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. You never, wait, so, because they said they even took you out on a date. I never went on a motherfucking date with that person. That person stalked me to the fucking supermarket. I'm just a messenger. This is coming in. They stalked you to work. For some of you, this could be a work situation. For some of you, you can sue this person because they ruined something for you. You can sue this person. If you have a witness that was willing to talk, I would. For defamation, I fucking would. I would. I totally would. You had sex with who? Not only were you fucking harassing me, stalking me everywhere, you were lying behind my fucking back, you were spying, you were planning stupid ass attacks. I asked you to leave me alone, and if I didn't fucking ask you with my mouth, I stay away from you. I'm not trying to be sexy. I'm staying away from you for a reason. Everything is coming in for a reason. In the past, something they did secretly to give you some type of fucking bullshit offer, and it is the truth. You know this. They could have even tried to destroy a work opportunity for you. Again, this is like if somebody wants to work with you, but they're also interested in you. They wanted to turn somebody off so they wouldn't invest in you. All because someone's fucking crazy. Someone you barely fucking know. Someone's friend. And now they feel stuck. Now they're like, oh shit. So it's coming out? Karma's coming out. Of course it's coming out. Why wouldn't it fucking come out? Like, what the fuck? For some, this too preoccupied with, someone has slang names for you too. Someone's so obsessed. They use slang names for you, like cover names. They call you like, it's like, if your name is like Ruthie, they'll call you T. Or if they call you, or if they'll like, if you're a news reporter, they'll say like the report. Like, or someone deals with a lot of people and they do stupid shit like this. Like, this is how they entertain their fucking whack-ass mind. Someone also needs a fast from stalking someone they don't know. Off-grid living. They really need, like, off-grid living for 5 days. Like, maybe detaching from social media. Maybe detaching from... Someone needs a good fast. Not only just a food fast. For some of you, it maybe not be a food fast. It actually may be a fast from, or for somebody around you, from stalking someone that is like, you've done too much here. You don't see how you've done too much? For me, I would feel like I did too much here. For me, this was too much. This is too much. We got a same-sex club, the sun. Leo energy, something's been escapades. Club escapades, Texas. Something's been exposed. A family that will tower out and go their separate ways. Drones, they also like to spy on people. This feels like a bunch of wounded children. Like people that walk around in adult suits, but they're not adults. These people are not adults. They needed to go through a few more rituals. We got spicy. They told you that they were somewhere when they were somewhere else. Spicy, they were somewhere spicy. I bet. They were in someone's bed. We got a car wash. For some of you, somebody was at a fucking car wash. What were they doing at the car wash? Your boyfriend. For some of you, your boyfriend at the car wash. We got Empress. Ooh, for some of you, your boyfriend sees you out as an Empress. They're going to go wash your car. Your boyfriend's going to go with you. We got farm production. For some of you, I am getting farm production. Like, for some of you, pregnancies in the field. For some of you, you want to have a baby. You want to have a baby, my lovies. You want to have a baby. We got always on the phone. A transfer student who is always on the phone, home alone. We got too preoccupied with their ex. I told you, for someone spending too much time on a phone, on a device, stalking their ex is a little too much. It's too much. We got paid actors. For some of you, paid actors who are too preoccupied. For some of you, these are people... I'm getting weird shit. For some of you, you got people worried about exes or situations that they have no business worried about and making stuff up about shit they have nothing to worry about there. It's like, why are you so crazy? We got spicy because all they look for is like the drama. They need a fast from this. 5 days for some of you. Maybe for some of you, 5 days from not eating spicy food. We got the hanged person, a sacrifice, feeling stuck in a situation. Dumbo, the elephant. Elephants were very present in the preliminary. There were a lot of elephant energy because Spirit was giving us how yesterday Spirit brought us to talk about the Ivory Coast, and it's called the Ivory Coast because of the elephants that they harvest their tusks. So for some of you, Tusk. For some of you, medical research. But for some of you, also Tufts medical research. But for some of you, also Ivory Coast or Elephant Ivory. Linguist. Botched surgery. For some of you, botched surgery for a linguist. Or a linguist with botched surgery. Being cautious. Someone's a Caucasian. Being cautious with the memories. Also being cautious with the memories because someone's stuck on some type of memory. Sunrise. By sunrise, there could be some type of change when it comes to this. We got sex. For some of you, a genuine sweetheart. Sex at sunrise. That's the best sex, my lovies. I like morning sex. Ooh, when you're nice and cozy. Ooh, ah. For some of you like morning sex. It all started with a like on, okay, for some of you, something all started with a like on social media. For some of you, something started with a like on social media. They are picking sides. It all started with a like on social media and it ended by picking sides in a situation. We got a genuine sweetheart. Someone's picking sides, but there's a genuine sweetheart involved in a situation. Someone wants to make a genuine sweetheart seem like they're not a genuine sweetheart. I am getting that for some, but you're still a genuine sweetheart no matter what. No matter what envious liars say. We got long, sharp nails. They are book smart, but spiritually retarded. I do feel fashion witches in the field. So for some of you, someone with long, sharp nails is book smart. So they could have studied a lot, but they're actually spiritually retarded, but they like to pretend. In the preliminary, it also came in as a sisterhood. That's why sisterhood that tried to question a master, but they're not. Again, I'm getting a group of gazelles. A sisterhood or brotherhood, take it how it resonates. It did come in as a sisterhood in the preliminary. A group of gazelles against masters. I'm just the messenger. And they tried to question and, again, make themselves masters where spirit's like, you are not a master. You aren't. No offense. Not yet. You could be, just like anybody else. In it for the moment. This is just fucking temporary highs that they get. Flare. And they like to be very flairish. But something's going to flare up. For some of you, something's going to flare up momentarily. Someone can have some type of STD. Someone lies and says Sadie. Someone, Mercedes, Sadie. Someone lies and they say that they don't have sex because spirit told them not to have sex. Someone doesn't have sex because they have an incurable fucking STD and they haven't done the spiritual work in order to clean. But they also want to be the master of something. I'm just a fucking messenger here. And they keep this fucking private. I'm just a messenger here. The letter F. Someone's arrogant, my lovies. The day of the saint. Look up the day of the saint. Child support through the courts. Someone who's on child support or gets child support through the courts, but pretends like they've done it all on their fucking own. Some fucking bullshit's in the field. Someone's arrogant. They are so arrogant. They're arrogant. But they're very studious, though. Spawn. Someone spawn. Someone has they're a narcissist. They're a narcissistic empath. Someone can have some type of like gift, because I am feeling like a gift, but they're a narcissistic empath. They are not, and this is their shadow. I'm just a messenger. They're a narcissistic empath. Emily, and this is their they're sad. They're sad because of their dad too. The hood. Someone's from the hood. I am getting a hood person. Someone's from the hood. We can overcome this. You can overcome it, my lovies. You can overcome it. Something about you can over-comment. Someone over-comments as well. We got a role model off-grid living. For some of you, there's a role model off-grid living. For some of you, you could be a role model for off-grid living. We got the letter Q involved in a situation. This person enjoys their solitude and reflection time. The letter Q. This letter Q be present from time to time. What's up, letter Q? We love you, my lovies. What's up? And this last name, Quiñones, tends to come in with that. They never had any type of sexual activity or rapport. And something's going to be unexpectedly pleasant. For some of you, you're going to have an unexpectedly pleasant conversation about a situation that happened in the past where somebody could have made it seem like they got your ass and they didn't get your ass. They didn't. For some of you, someone's nasty. They're so nasty. Next fiscal year. Ocean views. Next fiscal year, you're going to have some ocean views, my lovies. Ocean views, an ocean view villa of some sort. We got a cleanup crew. Someone's doing some cleanup work for some. We got a linguist, or through vocalization of a situation or language. Language has been very present. Even from the beginning, it was present when the language of the tarot versus the language of the energies versus the English language. So someone could be expressing different language. Virtual meeting. You have a virtual meeting. They tried to sabotage your connection out of envy. I told you someone tried to sabotage you out of envy, and you're going to have a virtual meeting about this. They tried to sabotage your connection out of envy. For some of you, this is an envious old creep. For some of you, someone lives in a Jeep, or they will be living in a Jeep. We got healthy co-parenting, a nail tech. For some of you, you're going to have healthy co-parenting with a nail tech, the appropriate boundaries and all that good stuff. We got blue balls, tears of joy. For some of you, you're going to have tears of joy and blue balls. We got circulation. Age gap is too great for this to work. For some of you, age gap is too great for this to work. It's better to just have co-parenting and hold back. We got canon law. They are attacking you spiritual. Ooh. Ooh. I like doing that one. Canon law, because you like. They are attacking you spiritually while you sleep. Somebody that you're consummating a marriage with, canon law, or something has to do with consummating a marriage. They are attacking you spiritually while you sleep. Canonized. Here we go with this fucking canonized bullshit. Moving on. Someone who's attacking you spiritually while you sleep who wants to be canonized. Moving on. Thick natural eyebrows passed. For some of you, thick natural eyebrows passed something. You're going to pass a test. You're going to pass something. For some of you, you passed the test, or you're going to be passing. Disappointment. It is a time to focus on financial health. For some of you, you're definitely focused on your financial health after some great disappointments in a situation. It's okay. It's okay. It is totally okay, because you are a genuine sweetheart. And something about sex. This person does not like sex and prefers other forms of intimacy. For some of you, someone's fucking lying on you, saying and spying on you to catch you fucking. I kind of empathize with this energy, my lovies. I empathize with all energies. But this energy for me, it's not that I don't like sex. Is that I would prefer at this point in my life other forms of intimacy. For some of you, you're in this energy and someone fucking falsely accused you of having sex with them when you're not even interested in having sex. You're a genuine sweetheart. You're